Today I want to show you how to, once you have your mandala template made and you've cut out your selection images, how to go ahead and make a wedge. It's pretty easy actually, but let's walk you through the process. So far what I've done is I went ahead and cut these out and added them to this design right here. And just to walk you through how to do that again. So I'm here with my monarch butterfly, which I found online. And as you can see, I've selected the background. So if I want to select the butterfly, go to select inverse, and then you can either say command, I think it's control C, or yeah, command C, and then command V, paste. So command C to copy, or just copy, and then back here, and then command V to paste, or edit paste, right? And so these are all here. Now I want you to just notice that on the images themselves, on the layers, these have little symbols by them, and of course I can't zoom in, but there are symbols right there. And if you go to layer, rasterize all layers, those will go away. So you want to do that. Now here's the trick, and this is a little sneakier than it looks. What we want to do is we want to use, it doesn't have to be the entire image, but you could use the entire image. So obviously we want to have all of our objects fit into one wedge, but you don't have to use the whole object. But if I want to show more of the sunflower, I can option, right, drag, and bring this over and make more of it fit, and then hit the checkbox. But if you're having trouble seeing your wedges, a little trick before you get started is if you go back to where the layer is that has your wedges on it, and then select one of them, what we're going to do is go to Edit, Stroke, and I'm going to make this, I'll make it 5, and I'll make it black, and I'm definitely going to do this so it's on the outside, and say OK. And it's hard to see basically what right there, but you can see that that's definitively darker, so that when I start bringing my objects back, I can see them on here. So if I want to make this bug smaller, if I want to transform the bug in some way, again, this is all review, I can go ahead and do that. So I can flip these things around. And the trick here is you want to create an asymmetrical composition. So in other words, if I divide this down the middle here, I don't want to see the same thing on both sides. So that's the last part of what I'm going to show you in this video, is you're going to take all these objects, and again, some of them you might decide to leave very large, some of them you might decide to make very small. It really depends on artist's intent. You know, how much of what you have do you want to show? Where do you want to put them? You know, in front of and behind, different things. So this is really about arrangement, but the idea behind this is that once you bring all these objects into your image, you don't want to see something that is symmetrically balanced. So you're trying to make this as asymmetrically balanced as possible. So I'm just going to keep bringing these in and do that. And this might take a little bit of time and arrangement to get something that you feel works for you. So play around with that a little bit. And I'll show you in the next video the next step of the process.